I'm Mr. Odd Frog. You're watching Odd Frog Ministries Appalachian Christian Faith. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to hit the like button. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell. If you got any questions, comments, make sure you put them down below. Or always go to our Facebook, House of Prayer, and leave a comment there. Or if you got prayer for someone you need, or if you just want to share some scripture, feel free to do that also at House of Prayer. Today we are going over the book of Micah, chapter 5, verse 13. So the verse we're going over today is because of things that we're seeing going on the news, things going on in the world, and that is about statues being torn down. And just to kind of go over this to let you see the scripture, and we're going to put the scripture up here. You'll see it pop up. And here we go. Thy graven images also will I cut off, and thy standing images out of the midst of thee, and thou shalt no more worship the work of thy hands. For so long, people have made, and there are a lot of people that put a lot of money, time, and effort into these statues, these images that we have. There are individuals wanting to take some down, trying to save them, put them in a museum somewhere. But the time is at hand, folks. This is just that time. It's coming to the end where this stuff is said that because of our transgressions, it's because of the ways of sin is why this stuff is happening for. When you allow sin to creep in and take over, it eventually does. And then the acts of the thief, the acts of the devil takes over to kill, to steal, and to destroy. We've seen all three of those in the news recently. This is just one of those things I wanted to show that the Bible said a long time ago, when this was written, this would happen. That the graven images will be cut off, the standing images, the midst of thee. And we won't be able to go and admire and say, man, what nice work this person did. What great craftsmanship. Somebody just made a piece of art that was supposed to endure time, or a pretty long span of time, if taken care of. But now they're going to be destroyed and removed. And hopefully this will get people's eyes back on the Bible. Maybe eventually people will start seeing God again and start understanding they need to get their eyes back on Jesus Christ. I hope something good comes from it. Because right now, the thing I'm seeing is that works of the devil. This ain't taking sides on nothing. This is just calling right, right, and wrong, wrong. To me, statues, I admire a man's ability or a woman's ability to craft things. I'm not an artist. I have family that are very good artists. I'm not one of them. This is what God's gift was to me, is the Word. It's what I study. It's what I know. He reveals to me, and I'm blessed, and I'm thankful for that. But I still admire the works of others that can, especially in the art, that can do artwork. I think they're well blessed, and they should be thankful for that. But I've never worshipped the works of man's hands and craftsmanship. But for some, they do. They make a big deal out of it. It becomes an idol to them in some ways. So, I guess we're at that time where things will be tore down. But we see here in the scripture, I'm trying to make these videos short so people have time to watch them. and maybe get you wanting to read the book of Micah. Okay, it's 7 chapters. It's not a very long book. So if you get time to read it, I would encourage you to do so. You might find some other verses there that will, make you scratch your head and wonder. Like I said earlier, if you've got any questions, comments, make sure to leave them. I'd love to hear from you. But yeah, we can't keep transgressing against the word and think these things aren't going to happen. But here's just some living proof that sin brings forth destruction. That's it. This frog's hopping out. Take care. See you next time.